And in this critical spot, we're going to see a pinch runner here as he'll take over at first, representing the possible winning run. Here's Jed Jerko now. Lifetime against Familia. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
Jed Jerko.
The 0-1. Runners off for second. hit hard on the ground to short. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run. And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game. That'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
Well, he had a lot of opportunities. You knew eventually he was going to get a hit as hot as he's been, but to extend that streak, what a remarkable streak he is on.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Hey, what's up right here?
Pop-up. And Walker will put this one away for route number 1. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Miller. Hey, gentlemen, no one better right here.
And he gets the call there, 3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Hey, touch up right here.
The 3-1 pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
That's some pressure pitching right there. Bases loaded. He goes up 3-0. He's now worked it back to 3-2. Now this is really the payoff pitch.
It's the pitch. No one better up then. Hey, your turn right here. Drive him in. Hey, needs you right now. Here we go.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, a swing here and a little looper, and I don't think anyone's going to get there. That one's going to fall. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. St. Louis earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Zach Duke earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
3 hours and 42 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us in baseball heaven and remind you to please drive home safely.
One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Tyler Glasnow, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, I think the key for him is going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys, but if he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
Stepping up now, Starling Marte. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hot shot to third. A quick out, number 1. Now a moment here at PNC.
Well, Matt, I really like this club. I love the balance. And one of the things they do, if you look at the stat line, they're in the top third of the league in slugging. And when you're able to have that kind of balance throughout your lineup, you're going to score a lot of runs. This team is a fun team to watch.
Lifted into center field. Marte on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Pirates. And in the outfield, Starling Marte. This kid's got a great arm, tremendous range. You can put him anywhere out there, and he's going to be the guy you sit there and go, wow, who is that? He makes those kind of plays.
Digging in to try it again, Cam Berry will match up with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Hard hit to first. Jaso ranges to his right, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Cam Berry, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. The windup and the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 3 runs already home here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. 8th home run on the season for him. As they try to claw back, it's a 5-run deficit.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going.
Ready once again, Jung-Ho Gong. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Jung-Ho Gong.
0-1, here it comes. Grounded to third. He's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. For Pittsburgh, trying to pick things up where we left off, Cam Berry, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And the 2-out hit keeps the inning alive for Yadier Molina.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Digging in and looking for more. Yadier Molina. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
2 out with the man at first.
Yeah, come on now, big guy.
Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runners on the move for second, but he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away. Riding in once again, Cameron Maben. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game.
Hey, can't see it. Drive it.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
13-5 at the end of all the action. Pittsburgh get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Tyler Glasnow earns his 8th victory of the season. Lance Lynn allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Garrett Cole is on the mound for game 2. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he has really pitched well at home, and I don't know if it's the energy from the fans or he feels comfortable on this mound. However way you want to slice it, he's throwing well at home, and I think we'll get another good performance at home in this game.
Oh, Biggin.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the run will score as the Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0. And he's safe. Digging in, Brad Miller. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
No one out with a runner at second. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Here's Randall Grichuk. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Randall Grichuk.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay through it.
As a look, now the pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Matt, I really like this lineup. You know, they're balanced and they have some depth, and the batting average is what I'm looking at with this club. They're in the top third of the league in hitting, and when you do that, you're going to win games.
And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. Men on third with 2 down.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Forced to settle for. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho
Batting
Gung.
third,
And there
the
you see his
shortstop,
righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit to third. To his left, Berry. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week.
Ready for another chance.
Batting,
Cam Berry.
Cam Berry.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Polanco on the run. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Cam Berry. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Let's try. Let's go right here.
The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Scorched to third. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
Number 13, second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Brad Miller. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen racing back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Get your pitch. Drive it.
Striding into the box, Randall Grichuk. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Well, they get the 2-out RBI, but I go back to that error earlier in the inning that set the whole inning up, and the way it's playing out right now, that may really hurt them.
Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there.
And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. Digging in once again, Cam Berry.
Third baseman, Cam Berry.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get the pitch. Nobody better.
Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Cam Berry.
Cam Berry.
Here we go, baby. Find a good pitch.
Hot shot toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another.
Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Ivan Nova gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, it hasn't been a great year for him so far. I mean, he's had some ups and some downs. He's had some decent games, some poor games. An ERA in the 4s. That tells me the story of his season has been inconsistency.
Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Well, he's definitely got everybody's attention. That base hit right there extends his streak to 13 games. That's almost 2 weeks of being in the headlines and swinging the bat pretty good.
Miller.
Now batting, Brad Miller. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Stay hot. Here you go.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Diaz is on his way home. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. Ready for another chance. Cam Berry.
Baseman Cam Berry.
And they start him out away with a cold strike.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they hold a 1. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. 1 for 6.
Cervelli.
Popped high in the air. Berry is right there. 2 gone. Digging in once again. Cam Berry. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Here you go, baby. Find a good pitch.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
1-2 now. One and two. Here it comes. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Digging in and looking for more, Brad Miller. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 0-1, here's the pitch. There goes the runner. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run.
Well, he had success earlier in the day, driving in their only run. And that success continues.
Third baseman, number 23, David Reed.
Hard ground ball to third. He's got it. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late. Daniel Hudson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Daniel Hudson.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
All right, come on
0-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A pause and the 0-2. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And this is taken in for out number one.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done.